Hello and welcome back to Let's Play La-Mulana. Today we're going to be visiting the 3 remaining philosophers, if I can remember where all of them are. We are going to be going to the Shrine of the Mother to get a Sacred Orb. We are going to possibly be revealing Zelpud's true abilities, powers, what have you. So we've got a busy day ahead of us. We're going to kind of ignore the Chamber of Birth for the moment. So let's get this underway. Let's start with Gilterio. It's probably not going to be Gilterio, but there's a philosopher here in the spring in the sky. So let's head to it, her. I'm going to go with it. It's not the right time. I might actually see if I can look up. I might do that right after this philosopher. I'd really like to get it. It's useful. I never got it in the normal mode Let's Play. I commend you for reaching me, Chosen One. My name is Gilterio, one of the 4 philosophers. I am the philosopher of knowledge. The mother failed time and time again. The first children could not see for what the mother truly longed, wanting only her powers. The second children were destroyed in the civil war of the giants. The third children were only interested in their own powers. The fourth children were a race of men in the form of fish. The fifth children sought the secret to life and death, once again begetting a power-hungry race. The sixth children were dolls of clay made by the fifth children. Alas, too many were made, igniting a war that extended all the way to the surface. After some time, we, the 7th children, were born of the earth. We came to know these ruins through and through, ultimately realizing that we would not be able to grant the mother's wish. Thus we gave no memory of the mother to ye, the 8th children. We believed that only those who perceived the mother as ruins could truly defeat her. The mother's flesh spans the whole of these ruins. It is considered impossible to defeat her. You must attack her soul. Summon the mother's soul here and force her to take shape. The technique has been laid out for you. It is a hidden technique that we, the 7th children, created. I shall tell thee how it is done. Drive 8 wedges into the mother's body. Take the Jed Pillar and Magatama Jewel in hand and recite the mantra. The mantra have been inscribed upon the markers. Drive the wedges from the heels. Shall I repeat that? No. Please, Chosen One. Our wish is to set the mother free. I like the ominous, foreboding, like, intro music kind of thing. There's one thing I did want to look up quick. It's a very useful item. Like I said, I didn't get it in the previous playthrough. Just really quick, gonna look this up. I can remember what it's called. It will take me but a moment. I can also just find what I'm looking for specifically. Blah, 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 do that, the other thing. We have to buy it. We also need more bombs than we have for it. There we go. We have 1 bomb, we need at least 2 bombs. So let's teleport to... Where the hell have I been getting my fairies from? Not the Chamber of Extinction, not the Tower of... Oh, I have gotten some in the Tower of the Goddess. Gate of Illusion's not too far off. Tower of Ruin... I forget, this is either going to be close or I'm thinking of something entirely different. I think this is just a lamp point. Yes. Although... there is something here. Theory. Yeah, let's open this chest. I think it's just a map, but yeah, what the hell. Let's go the correct way. Yay for getting sidetracked. We have a lot to do today. We may not ever actually get any of it done, as I had planned. Ow. I'm so gonna get zapped for hitting this. No, I'm not. Amazing. This could not possibly end badly, could it? Apparently not. And the map. Yeah, we knew about that. There is the Tower of Ruin. Yay! Alright, fairies. Spring in the sky is a pain in the ass to get to. Let's just do Gate of Illusion. At least we accomplished something in the Tower of Ruin. We got the map there. Could have been worse. I could have just wasted like a minute of time doing absolutely nothing. Ah, yes. Another thing I'm gonna check the wiki for. Software combinations. I don't remember them offhand. I can get an item fairy straight, like, away. Or off, yeah. It also helps to search for the correct thing in my address history. Item Fairy, Miracle, and Capstar. And if I can once again get to the correct menu, I have many issues with that. And Miracle. Item Fairy, perfect. Chamber of Extinction. There's another item I'm gonna get as well. I should have done that first, but oh well. Mouse off the screen, go to the correct menu, and reset my software combinations. There we go. Could have lit that light source, but nah. So, by not getting that particular other item, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to keep doing, but it is what it is. I will just deal with it. I only need... I need about 500, so this won't be too hard to do. It's a special item in the original game, the original classic La-Mulana, which I may or may not be actually doing a playthrough of after I can finish this hard mode playthrough. It was basically a tribute to the old MSX computer system. It had old games from it, and just references left, right, and center. There was even a little section of the game where you traveled to part of the game Maze of Gallius, and you killed a guy who had skin pajamas, and it was funny and awesome and what have you. Due to potential copyright issues, obviously, that couldn't be included. So, you know, we still have the Super MSX. I think that's what it is. Is that it? The Mobile Super X, I believe is what it's called. Or we have the Mobile Super X2 now, but it still kind of reference MSX, Mobile Super X. You can kind of see the similarity there. Well, that was going well. It was like a nice little story time about the original classic La-Mulana and getting lots of money, and now we are not, and I do not believe I still have a key or an item fairy. If I don't have an item fairy, that's okay. I do not have an item fairy. Now about that other item I had briefly mentioned. We're gonna go get that first now. What am I looking for? There we go. And I can actually get it. Alright, adventure time. To the Twin Labyrinths. We are not gonna get half the stuff done I wanted to get done today. And we still can't manage to get up out of here. I forget exactly. I think I just need to land on this or something. Alright. Doesn't matter because we can get there from this grail point. One of the few nice things about this place being all connected and interlinked. Or linked, interlinked, whatever. All interconnected. I'll go with that also. Alright, there we go. And we should probably read these tablets before we try jumping up anywhere. Power to stop time. For thine eyes only will time flow. Even things too quick to be seen will become visible. That was a clue for the Tower of Ruin, I believe. Oh, what's the worst that can happen if we jump up here? Apparently nothing. The other side, not quite as forgiving. Hey, look at that. A bracelet. It comes in handy. Indeed it does, skeleton dude. Indeed it does. Alright. Hopefully these fairies reset. This will actually go a lot quicker with that bracelet. We'll demonstrate why momentarily. Let's set up our software combination, Capstar Miracle. There it is. Chamber of Extinction. I'm actually gonna go ahead and save the game with that bought. The bracelet being purchased. Stupid thing. Behold, the power of snakes hitting you by getting walked into. We can break pots now in one shot. This is significantly faster than it was. Even faster with the whip, evidently. So I should, in theory, be able to max out. I can go back to story time now, though. Yeah, copyright issues with, obviously, Nintendo and republishing and trying to make money off of it brings up a whole slew of copyright issues that kind of making a fan game with all sorts of references and throwbacks and stuff. As kind of a tribute, you know, a lot of companies will look aside or kind of just ignore. When you want to make money off of it, the company's going to be a little less forgiving about basically using the names of all their games and stuff, even though the games are now probably close to 30 years old, if not older. Some of them, you know, it's still technically their intellectual property. You know, copyright law extends to, like, forever now. Thank you, Disney. So yeah, we have some references still, like the mobile Super X, and I think a couple of the tablets still sort of reference it, but for the most part, most of that was removed. And La-Mulana is now basically its own little independent game. So yeah, we're getting lots of money for a particularly, in theory, nice item. I didn't get it last time. It'll make things a lot easier. It would have made the Hell Temple a hell of a lot quicker, although maybe not easier. And the original part of my story referencing the classic La-Mulana was that there was actually a magic spell you could cast. You could cast the Umbrella spell. Anyone who has played Maze of Gallius may know what that was, or has played the classic La-Mulana may know what that it was also. Alright, Temple of Moonlight. Let me just rearrange some stuff on my screen briefly. Oh, okay. I actually thought I was taking a lot longer than this so far. Alright, so we are going to be heading over here. In theory. Everything's in theory. Sometimes, yeah, stuff just doesn't work out for me. Like, in theory, we're collecting a whole bunch of money. Which we did. But then we got killed and lost it all. It was like some really bad gambling accident or something. Oh, okay. Gravity, but we lucked out and landed on that platform. I will take what I can get. We don't want to be here yet. There is something we need to go do. And gravity again. For the love of God, gravity, stop. That's... Ah! Gravity. Did I do this yet? No. The other question, can I do this yet? Also no. We're gonna get slightly sidetracked yet again. And now, of course, I don't remember where the other philosophers are. One, I believe, is in the temple, the Moonlight place we were just in a moment ago. Yes, and we did Tower of the Goddess. We did that, and oh, okay. We might not actually be able to get to that one yet. So let's go on a different trip, because I still do want to get that item. Let's get that done and over with. I'll fork out a little extra cash for some bombs. What can I say? I'm nice like that. I probably should have, for that matter, just looked up a cheaper location, but I know they are here, so we're just gonna spend 100 coins and get it over with. I will get more coins off screen at some point. Hopefully that was more than one bomb as well. 10 bombs! Alright, that's acceptable. Now where are we going? Not the Tower of Ruin. Although we did actually go there, that's not where we need to go or want to go. So let's try this again. I'm also kind of curious if I can actually go this way. I'm going to check and find out. No. No, I cannot. That was a little weird. Anyway. Alright, here we go. Waiting on the little platform. And now we're waiting on the platform again. And there we go, good enough. Alright, so... there we go. You can see secret room on the map. Not terribly secret, but secret enough. I don't know if that would actually show up without the map reader software or not, but... okay. Something, 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 something. Alright, let's do it this way. Let's kill that Anubis. The mini Anubis. Let's get our bombs. Ready? I'm gonna eat some spikes. Or not. There we go. One down. That was not quite what I wanted to do. Let's try this again. I guess that works. Still not quite what I wanted to do, but hey, what the hell. Wait for the lasers to fire, and we'll make a run for it. There we go. Hey, look! I don't think I've ever been here before, in either Let's Play. In fact, I know we haven't. That's the scriptures. You can avoid bats with it. Now can you see why this is a convenient and useful item? If not, well, you should be able to tell and notice and what have you. Alright. So we got some bombs. Or some scriptures. Let's see if we can find some bats to demonstrate. Of course, there's no bats in this area. I know there's some bats here in the Temple of the Sun. I'm trying to think what else, because apparently I can't do the philosopher thing quite yet. Or could I? I don't know. That's not a bat. That was not a bat either. And there were bats and I was invulnerable, so it didn't really make any difference whatsoever. Alright, so last time we were kind of messing around over in... somewhere. Something we can try, at least, if I can remember how to get there. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up. I'm trying to get to the Shrine of the Mother. That's it. I'm just trying to get there. I don't feel like wandering around these ruins trying to find the correct ladder. I know there's one in the Chamber of Extinction. I'm pretty sure I can't actually use that entrance yet. I can confirm or deny that in just a moment. Alright, something in E5. Okay, that's no good. Where else can we get in here from? Endless Corridor, that's a hike. Two other places. I believe those are just those treasure rooms, though. Although this doesn't make sense. Something about skull walls? Ah, okay. So, that may not work either. What can we actually do today? We are in fact going to end up going back to the Chamber of Birth. Which I never actually got the Grail point in. So we're going this way, I think, to the Graveyard of the Giants. Hey, I actually went the right way for once. That's kind of odd, in all honesty. But I will take it. Today so far has been a good day. I have not had to go to the hot springs, aside from the initial health fill-up. So of course I'm just gonna get, like, murdered any second now, because I talked about not needing to go to the hot springs. We are now heading back to the Chamber of Birth. We're in the upper portion of the Chamber of Birth, on top of that. Ow, spikes, not cool. Giant sword blade from the ceiling, also not cool. Don't want to go down there. That I can assure you at this point, at this juncture, unless you have a certain upgrade for your shield, you do not want to go down there. No sirree, you do not, or yes sirree, or stuff. You don't want to go down there. Just take my word for that. On that. That's retribution. Ow. A seal marker. No idea how you're supposed to know about that. But there is a teleporter here. I don't know if that's new or what. There may or may not also have been a tablet I could have read. Oh well. And of course there is an Eye of Retribution here. So I remember a minute or two ago when I mentioned I haven't had to go heal yet. Yeah, about that. Palenque slumbers inside the mural within. Ah. There's an elephant with a teleporter hidden behind it. Or next to it. Oh, we have two passages through here. That obviously not being the correct one. Stupid wall spewing, or laser spewing walls. Stupid elephants. Apparently teleport is only one time per room, so we have to loop around. This will at least give us another opportunity to read that tablet. And an opportunity to fall. And get chased around by elephants with turbans. Vishnu beheaded Asura with a weapon like a ring of light. A chakram, perhaps? Who knows? Well, I know which teleporter I need to go through this time, so... I really need to not comment on how I am doing health-wise. Sneak under the elephant, through the teleporter, through the other teleporter, and Chamber of Extinction. Look at the top of the screen, or not. Oh, there's something here. Oh, what is... I need to do something with this. Stupid hand. The red jewel is shining. I have Serpent Staff. And I have sub-weapons. There's something I'm supposed to do here. So of course I am on the wiki yet again. Wait. Should this place be lit up? There's the top area. I don't know. Da-da-da. Where am I? Alright, I know where I am. I'm, like, almost definitely sure there is something to do here. Weird. Oh well, let's go this way. Now, in theory, that did something somewhere. And there's another entrance to this area somewhere. Where that elephant dies. Oh, really? I'm tempted to try shooting that, but I have a feeling I'm just gonna end up dead. So, let's check one thing in the Chamber of Extinction. Keep an eye on the center of the screen. Perhaps not. Aha, there's a seal down there to do. Let's go do that quickly. There's our... That was stupid of me. I tried to catch it in midair, and obviously that did not go as planned. Ah, nice try, game. Nice try. I am aware of your trickery. There we go. Now try keeping an eye on the center of the screen. The lights went out at the worst possible time. There would have been something rising up out of the ground, I think. Yes, hey, look at that. That was not there previously. And with that, the Chamber of Extinction is now permanently lit. So far this episode, as I minimize my browser, we have checked the wiki a number of times, more than I would have normally liked to check the wiki, even though I've been doing it a lot. Oh, why not? The gatekeepers of hell, Oxhead and Horseface, they await thou at the edge of the darkness. Beyond them lies the last pyramid, the pyramid which Nua sleeps. You know what? Just go to the surface. I don't know why I bothered making my way over here and killing stuff. So we started out attempting to go visit all 4 philosophers, which we didn't end up doing. We then attempted to do... What did we attempt to do? We attempted to get money, which ended poorly. I briefly planned to go get a sacred orb in the Shrine of the Mother, which also did not end up happening. So we got nothing done that I set out to get done, but we got some scriptures and a bracelet. So, it was a good little episode, I think. Saving the game before I forget again. Not that I've forgotten, I've actually saved the game as far as I can remember. But before I forget, I'd like to actually make sure to save. Alright, so that's actually going to be it for this episode. That's it. That is going to be it for this episode, as I have said previously. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, rate, and/or subscribe. Have a great day.